Hello, hello, my green skins, and welcome to another Orc War Chief Adventures as I quickly grab some games so we can play games after we're done. And I need that one to be fully open here. We're having fun setting this up here. I have so much fun stuff for you boys today. We have such sights to talk about. We are talking about Predator, and we are starting this fucker off with, hopefully, shortly, it should be showing up. I hope it is. Oh, there we go. We should be showing up with the Predator, original Predator commercials of Alien versus Predator. So let's break your fuckers down. Henson Productions 2 is where I got this commercial from. This is the lineup of the commercials. Let us get going. Hello. Let us start.
Hello. Bob and Chief stream.
Yeah. So we're going to start playing the commercials now. This will be kind of fun to listen. Got them. These are hysterical. So Bob's going to have to unfortunately listen to this if he wants to.
Here's what I'll do. I'll just undo my headset from my controller and plug it into my phone.
All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You alien action figure.
Bayonets blow! Quick, shut the airlock! The alien's locked out now! He got through! Shh! Give up! Alien can't be beat! We'll zap him with the light!
Hopefully this plays.
Destroyed a spaceship! We've lost! Better find another ship! Let's try the kitchen! Another triumph for Alien!
Alien action figure. New from Kenner.
They're unstoppable! But we've got to give it our best shot! Send in the Marines! We're the Space Marines. Drake, Ripley, Apone, Bishop, and I'm Hicks, armed with the latest high-tech heavy metal. Queen Alien breathing down your back.
Okay, I got to pause because We were a little going into aliens here, but yeah, I'm going to go back a bit. So what do you think of the old Alien commercial? Bob? What's your thoughts? Did we lose Bob? We must have lost Bob.
You didn't lose me. Remember what I said is I swapped my headset. So
Okay.
I unplugged it from my controller, put it in my phone so I could watch it with everybody. But
Okay.
hell yeah, Colonial Marine. Hell yeah.
We'll get to the Colonial Marines next, but what'd you think of that first commercial?
The first commercial, that was actually kind of cute. I won't lie, that was kind of adorable.
It is, right? All right,
Close the airlock! Oh fuck! No! That's kind of shit I'd do if I was a kid.
Apparently, there's two versions of this. There's one where he says ship, but it sounds like he says shit, and so there's like two commercials of this. All right, let's go to the next one here. Good old Colonial Marine.
They're unstoppable! But we've got to give it our best shot! Send in the Marines! We're the Space Marines. Drake, Ripley, Apone.
By the way, I
Bishop,
love the
and I'm
catchphrase.
Hicks, armed with
Send in
latest
the
high-tech heavy
Marines.
metal. Queen Alien breathing down your back. I blast her with the bug rocker.
I had
Button
these,
heads with
by
a
the
bull
way.
Alien. Ripley frags him with the turbo torch. Alien invasion problem?
Send in the Marines!
Space Marine figures and
I had
alien
all
figures,
these.
each
I just
sold
had the
separately.
aliens. I didn't have the other guys.
They're unstoppable! But we're gonna stop them anyway! Send in the Marines! We're the Space Marines. Drake, Ripley, Apone, Bishop, and I'm Hicks, armed with the latest high-tech heavy metal.
Look out, Hicks! The Queen's gonna crown ya! My bug rocker's on a roll! Bull alien attacking! Eat torch, bug brain!
Alien invasion problem? Send in the Marines!
Send in the Marines!
Space Marines! Aliens! Send in the Marines!
Okay, I'm pausing now.
Okay.
So, I
Send in the Marines. Yeah.
So I love this shit. I'm pausing it. So, okay, I owned every one of those fuckers. all those. I didn't own the. I didn't own. I owned one of the Marine guys. I owned the guy with the Gatling gun. That's technically an android, and you can rip the arms. You can rip the arms off him.
Jesus. Okay, that
I had
sounds a
four
bit
of them.
cruel,
I had four
but I
of them.
get it. You know, like
Yeah.
battle. Yeah, he got
And-
his arm lopped off.
Yeah, I also had. I didn't have much of these because I didn't care about the ships or any of that stuff. I just had the aliens. I love the toys.
Oh, I know people that would kill for some of the old GI Joe playsets.
Yeah, we're talking about the Predator franchise and the Aliens franchise. So we're actually showing the toy lines that existed for this stuff because there was some crazy.
Hello, ours.
Yeah. And when DJ finally gets here, we'll keep going. But I think DJ's missing the fun here.
I will say this, Chief. I'm not doing
Yeah.
that again. That
What?
was a really bad idea. I thought it would be a decent workaround to watch it with everybody.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, I might as well just watch it through my own stuff.
Okay.
That way we won't have such a disconnect, because you thought you lost me, but no, I was just messing around with audio.
Okay. I'm at 212. I'll let you get there for a second here. Hopefully DJ shows up.
Let me grab the link. I keep messing up because I made a new media folder for the X and Facebook. I'm just used to Discord being right there.
What was that?
Info. The 97 to or 79 to 94.
I'm at 212.
Is that the one I was asking? Is like the 79 to 94?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the one. Yeah.
Okay. And what was your timestamp again, good sir?
Hello. We are at
Hey,
212. Hey DJ, we started
12.
bang and we're watching the old commercials for the alien toys.
All right. Send to the Marines.
Yeah,
All
in the
right.
Marines. Yeah, are you there? DJ? They're still waiting for him. I think he's muted.
I can check.
Yeah. Oh, we got some.
There we are.
Yeah, so we are actually.
DJ?
Yeah, that sounds cool. I'm sorry, real quick. I got a delivery guy on GPS. He's coming up my block now. He's the only interruption here. And while I'm walking past my dad, I'll let him know I'm actually streaming, so he doesn't like have an inspiration to cook dinner early, even though he always he cooks it late.
Okay, no problem.
I'm about to say, what's wrong with him eating it?
Oh no, he could eat if he wants. Yeah, we like to eat together. We're family.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. I don't know what that's like, but yeah,
But
I guess I can understand.
So, yeah, you hear you dig it, But what do you call it? Are you watching commercials for Alien or? I mean,
We're watching We're building up to the Predator stuff, but unfortunately, there was no just straight Predator toy commercial I could find. There was like two, and that's it. So I have to go with the Aliens commercial because unfortunately they started lumping these guys together, and it just never got unlumped.
Okay.
So,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Real quick,
all right.
Okay, good. I'm gonna go to the door now because delivery guy's not here yet, but he'll be here soon. Looks like he got lost on the other side street. So, oh no, he's going up the right one now. Okay, cool. I'll be back.
Okay. While we're waiting for him on that one, we are so just so you guys know, Space Geeks is a community of retro people we do here, and Orc War Chief Review. We are part of a retro community. You have quite a few people here. You have Arus 218. You have who's in chat right now. We have LCX. We have DJ Ronnie. We have Eldener Cinema. We have a bunch of people here. Mitch Maddox. We have people here who are. I just have to get even right now. So we have a retro community that does a lot of retro stuff here. If you want to look at them, their links are in the description. We also have a Patreon. We are trying to get money so that we can get an editor so I can get more movie reviews in. I literally lost the mic to one of my speakers, so I got fucked over and have not been able to do any reviews now because I don't have a proper mic.
You want one for Christmas?
I bought one already. No big deal.
Oh.
Hopefully this works.
I'm about to say, if you want one for Christmas, I can get you as a Christmas gift.
I already got it, so no point.
I'm trying my best here because I don't remember what you wanted for Christmas.
You want to throw some money on something, man? Float me a gift card, man.
But yeah,
float
gift
me-
card. Okay, easy day.
Yeah. I'm sending you something real sweet though. I'm sending you the map I made.
Yeah. Remember, you said you weren't going to spoil it.
Oh no, I know. I'm gonna send it because it's already on the way. Just so you know.
Oh, okay. I'll be sure to keep a lookout.
Yeah.
Because
So
I know you're giving me some goodies, so I was like, I want to make something that's nice for you.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to just be like, oh, here, have a gift card. It's like, no, I want to put some thought and time into it.
Gift card would help me out. Dude, a gift card helps me out way more because then I can buy the stuff I need to get more stuff to set up more stuff in my life.
Oh, dude, hell, I might as well
what-
just throw you money then. It's like, here, just. What's the point of the gift card? Just have the dosh.
Yeah. Yeah, that works.
I never understood that. Like, okay, can I be like real with you real quick?
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
never understood the concept of gift cards, like Amazon gift cards, Target gift cards, doesn't matter the gift card. Instead of like, here, have a 20, or here, have a 60. You know, just slip it into the little Christmas card or birthday card.
Okay,
It's like,
the reason
why
I
is a
don't
gift card.
the reason's out of the necessity. You could literally buy a gift card, mail the co-op code to me, send it to me, and I can legitimately buy what I need to buy right by using the gift card.
Okay, because I don't know if you ran into that. It used to be like, here, you give a kid a 20, but now it's like, you give a kid an Amazon gift card, and it's like,
Yeah.
It's kind of more of a workaround. I mean, might as well just
No,
give
it's
the kid
not.
a $20 bill.
It's actually faster for me on that one because then you could cut out the middleman. No, but I wanted to tell you because it's going to be on your way coming up. So what I gave you this time I didn't get you that much because I already gave you a bunch of stuff and you haven't used it yet. And things are but I
Wait. I have used the stuff you've given me.
you haven't watched it yet.
Okay. Besides the point.
I've
I've used the shit out of those character sheets. I saw that as like the big boon. It was like, he gave me fucking character sheets. I'm going to use these because they're going to be something that's in active, consistent use. The comic books are staying in their packaging because they retain value.
Yep. As for me right now, I can't. I see. The problem is everything I was supposed to do this month never got here. So I'm just like, fuck. Because what I wanted to do was I wanted to get a proper drill bit, so I got a bunch of dice I don't plan on ever using for anything, but I don't want to crack them. So I want to properly drill holes and turn them into necklaces. And unfortunately, that isn't happening right now because I can't get the proper drills for that. And because of that, so all these dice I don't use, these percentiles, these dice that their colors are off. I can't drill holes on them to make them into necklaces. So it's like, fuck, I was going to do that this year, and it's just like that didn't happen. So I'm just waiting.
Bits. That ain't gonna be too bad.
No, I already no, don't. I don't bother. I already ordered it. That's the problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll stick to the gift card. Gotcha. I know we're live, but hey, try to be like real people. Just shoot the shit.
I know, man. Real people. Real like, dude. It's you don't want to know why. You want to know why? Guess Metroid Prime 4 comes out in 8 days. In 7 days.
Oh, I'm sorry to break it to you, Chief. You're not going to be able to play that because you're going to be playing Cosmic Invasion with me.
Oh, I'm already playing Sonic Frontiers. It's just fucking a sick game.
I believe it, but I look forward to Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to Monday too.
Hell yeah!
I look
It's like,
forward
come
to
on.
Metroid Dread 2.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
All
I
right,
don't
so
look forward to that.
So tonight, yeah. So my gift I got you. I sent the map I drew. The one that was
the sea monster.
No, you're not getting Sea Monster, unfortunately, because Sea Monster. If I give you that, I don't have it for the D&D.
Oh, that's fair. Well, I got screenshots.
Yeah. The treasure map one.
Oh, that morbid thing.
Yeah. So I sent you that with the blood
God,
drains.
I can't wait to have the police knock on my door, wondering why I have a Canadian man's blood on paper.
That's not my blood though. The next, and I also decided to give you, just for shits and giggles, some gold doubloons from the gold collections from the D&D stuff.
Oh hell yeah!
So I sent you a gold piece, a silver piece, and a thing. I know it's not as good as the last time, because the last time I gave you a bunch of shit. This year I got to be a little
Hey man,
more.
I wouldn't ask too much of you, all right? I feel guilty when I even ask people, and then asking that much from somebody, I don't know if that's a veteran thing, but I feel awkward when that goes down. It's like, you're already doing more than enough for me. I appreciate it. I still use the stuff you give me.
Yeah, yes, Lars. On Monday, we are going to be playing some more Cosmic Invasions. All right, so back to this. Are you ready? Are you ready, DJ? You got the live stream up?
I do. I mean, I'm here. Aren't I? You mean the live stream where I could watch the chat like I was just logging into?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Don't worry, I'm basically there.
Okay, all right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do some more of this.
He's got the power loader.
Right.
How's that grab you?
All the firepower a Marine could ask for. When things
Oh,
get
I
tough,
love
stick 'em with the
the
stinger.
giant fucking mech, man.
Ugly aliens
Oh,
hitting
yeah.
you down.
Send in the Marines.
All right, pause then after that commercial.
It's the alien flying.
What? That's also so blurry. Oh, it's a mech.
Yeah, it's the power loader. That's why I was like, oh shit.
Yep. And we get the cool alien coming up next.
All right, tell me
The
when.
flying bat alien. I had this thing. This thing looks so cool. This right here was fucking awesome. This was so fucking awesome. I thought this was so cool.
Oh, the heads have like the little squishies head
Yeah.
to spray.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but this has the bat thing. This is so badass. All right, let's. Yeah. All right, next on the list. Let's keep going.
Her gruesome gorillas. Send in the
Yeah.
ultimate space marine, ATAX.
And then we have
disguised in his
ATAX.
Big bad bug suit.
He sneaks in.
Oh yeah.
And takes him out.
But the flying queen unmasks him. Send in Hicks and the heavily armored evac fighter.
Send in the Marines.
Blast them
Yeah.
and bottle them. And
Yep.
it's bye-bye bug. Each sold separately.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Hicks,
Is that Chris from the soldier?
No, but it's yeah.
But it is.
ATAX. Yeah, ATAX is this weird. They turned him into he was a hybrid alien human thing that they actually think about it. Aliens 3,
Oh yeah.
Aliens
Resurrection.
Aliens 4, Aliens Revolution had a hybrid person. They actually did that before.
Oh, Chief, real quick.
Yo.
That intro to that commercial went so hard. It's like you have the live actor for the action figure, like just in the rain and shit. I was like, oh man, I would have totally bought his figure as a kid and try to recreate that in summer.
I never bought any of them. I bought the one with the alien that shot the machine gun shot. That was the one that I got for Christmas, and I didn't care about it. And when they asked me if I wanted more soldiers, I said, "Fuck no! Give me more aliens." All right, let's do it, boys. Let's keep going.
It's the flying
All right,
queen
what's the next
alien
one?
and her gruesome gorillas. Send in the ultimate space marine, ATAX, in his big
Okay,
bad
so
bug
I
suit.
think we're getting the
What, the 3-minute mark?
And here comes Hicks in the
Yeah.
heavily armored evac fighter.
It was the same
Blast them and
commercial
bottle
over
them, and
again.
it's bye-bye bug.
Yeah.
He's sold separately. Now
Yeah.
buy
So
any
at
aliens figure and get
the,
another figure free. That's 2 aliens
Yeah.
for the price of 1.
At like
Offer expires
3:20,
December 31st. See participating
3:26
retailers for details
is when the
because they're
next one
going
starts
fast.
These steel-jawed beasts have a hunger for destruction.
But at least they had a solid
Can they
fucking
be
deal.
stopped by the
Oh,
ultimate
here we go.
galactic
The
hunter?
Alien versus Predators next.
The battle is on.
At long
Aliens
last.
versus
But
Predator,
it was
the
that
hunter
solid
against the
deal
beast.
of like,
An
hey,
alien killer
buy
crab
one
attacks,
and you
but
get a
the
second
Predator
figurine
Grand Tusk
free or
fires
something
solar
like
mount
that.
missiles, and Predator Scavenge attacks with a double-barreled bore.
Right.
Each sold separately.
Tell me what's
Will
off.
the Predator win the battle against
going.
the evil aliens?
Keep going.
Aliens versus
Yeah.
Predator. Now get a special 2-pack with an exclusive Dark Horse comic.
This is where we get all the weird, crazy shit. And I believe that's it for the commercials. I don't believe... do they do another... Oh, they do a couple more commercials. Okay, we get the double commercials now, because this is every commercial that ever came out, boys. All right, so I paused it at 4, and we're going to go one more at the 4-minute mark. So this is where we finally get the Alien versus Predator stuff that everyone's been wanting. This is right around when Dark Horse Comics really started kicking into this shit. It all started...
Oh my god, it's in Spanish. Sorry,
Yeah.
I just caught the rerun. It's in Spanish.
Yeah, let's keep going, boys.
Oh, okay. Can I be real with you guys?
Yo.
Mexico, they fucking love Alien and Predator.
Yeah.
They fucking love
The
it.
Savage Hunter,
Yep.
Aliens versus Predator, with awesome new Predators. Clan Leader attacks with whipping dreadlocks. And Stalker, glowing in the dark,
You get the
fires his
glow-in-the-dark
spear.
Predator.
Suddenly flipping up his attack spikes, the wild boar alien charges. And the ferocious mother alien in her monstrous hive traps Spike Tail, then covers him in ooze.
Ooze 'em.
Who will survive?
Whipping dreadlocks,
Aliens
I'll
versus
whip my hair
Predator.
back and forth.
Queen Hive playset comes with
Yeah.
mother alien figure and ooze. Other figures sold separately.
Yeah. All right. Oh, no, can't do that to that person. All right, we're finally dropping that up.
That was like the kids thing. Goo, cover them in goo and muck and slime.
So now we're back. Now we're finally getting into the the actual books now, at long last. Okay. Oh, best Batman outfit was... Yes, I agree. The amalgamation of that was amazing. So we are now getting into the comics, which are always fun. This is the first Predator Dark Horse comics right here.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What a
Very first issue. Yeah. I believe this came out right after the second movie. And this introduces, Dutch? He had a brother. And this introduces Dutch's brother. And Dutch's brother takes on a lot of predators. And then aliens. And Dark Horse Comics, this was their, I hate to say it, their Dark Horse. This, RoboCop, and Terminator. That's when we really started seeing the comics blow out. Like, it became, to think, like, you had DC Comics and Marvel Comics had their own superheroes. But Dark Horse had, like, these weird side superhero, like Predator, RoboCop, fucking, and by the way, all those guys fought each other. Terminator. Then you had like some of the other side shit that was going on during, like, they did some other stuff like that. I believe they also did. I think they did the Hellraiser. Oh,
Wake up! Wake up, Chief!
Wake up! Yeah, the Predator. They did the Hellraiser stuff as well. So this shit kind of exploded, boys, and they went on for a while. Like, they had the rights to this for some time. There's Concrete Jungle.
Yeah. If I may put my 2 cents on this, that for a first comic, that goes hard. That is such a powerful image right there.
Dude, that went so hard. Do you know that there's actually a special edition toy figure you can buy
Really?
based off that issue? Yes.
Okay. Also, Concrete Jungle, that one looks good too. That has
Yeah.
a bit of menace to it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like, it really does show that. And then we're getting into the Dark Horse comics where you finally get the Alien versus Predator.
Let's say, what do the kids call this nowadays? Aura, I believe it's referred to as.
Yeah.
First Predator comic, sheer aura.
Yeah.
I'm right here. Look upon me.
Yep. Like I said, no, the Predators are pretty badass. And like I said, they get into some interesting stuff. And the comics, you know, the whole the whole idea of like the game reserve bullshit that happened in the
Yeah.
Predators movie, that fucking started in the comics, for fuck's sakes.
Oh, so like this specific plot of land on each planet is where the hunting games take place?
No, they would steal humans, put them in a fucking pad, and do that. This is also when you get into Predator War. That's where you get the hot chick wearing the Predator outfit. That's where they had the woman.
Oh, the she predator.
No, no, that's an actual woman. The Predators accepted her so much that she became like a part of their tribe and shit.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
I remember one time I was like, so what exactly are predators? And then I figured out, yeah, there was this human person this woman that they just liked. And I was like, oh boy, it's kind of like an Amazon story, badass woman.
So they have the stealth. I decided to put one of the new line in just because Bob did some work. The stealth predator. What do you think of this, DJ? Like, how do you like that sculpt?
Where is it on the Discord?
No, it's on the stream, man.
Currently showing on the
watching
live
stream,
stream.
right? Oh, okay, I gotta hit the live button. Oh, there it is. Oh.
Yes, you have to hit play. Yes.
I didn't realize. Yeah, I was behind it 5 minutes, I think. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like not very stealthy, but it is exactly the right color.
It's
I
cool,
think the
right?
point is so you don't lose the action figure, but you still want to say, hey, he's using a cloaking device.
Speaking about cool looking predators, how do you like the lava planet red predator?
Ooh, let's see this one here.
I had this one, by the way.
I'm waiting for it to come up. Oh, whoa, that's cool.
That's so strange.
I know, right?
Now is it like he's supposed to absorb
He's super
heat?
hot. Yeah, he's super hot. Yeah, he absorbs heat. He's from a certain planet. This is where they were throwing these weird ideas out, where it's like each predator from a different planet had different
Oh,
abilities.
the ice world predator with ice tech and ice powers, something like that.
And, yeah. Here's the spike tail predator. I had this one.
You know, one thing I really got to look up is knowing that Mexico really likes Alien and Predator. I wonder if there was a luchador that was supposed to be like the Predator.
Probably we have Mr. Super Lashes, the deluxe predator leader.
I like the tail one. That tail one kind of looks like a dinosaur. I think is the aesthetic they're trying to go for.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we got the actual legit like predator, the savage.
The commercial one. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And it's like he
Yeah.
attacks with dreadlocks. I'm like, get the fuck out. You're reaching.
And here's the special edition one that they created.
Ooh.
They went all in.
Wait,
Now,
does that man have double dick launchers?
No, it's basically it shoots around like a bolo. It's designed to like fire a ball like a net trap.
Yeah, but where it's positioned, the action figure, that's like double dick right there.
Yeah, I know, but that's how it is. Like, and then you the electronic laser shot predator, which is half cyborg.
Okay, that's a cool concept. I like that one.
Yeah.
Though, would that fit with the Yautja? Or
Yeah,
it'd probably be a case of he would have to be a blooded one, and then maybe lost his arm, and they'd give him a new one to continue his hunt.
I would almost guarantee that they keep like, well, that's weird to say because I don't know if they would let them legitimately keep adding cybernetics, but for the toy lines, they just went nuts.
Oh, and yeah, for the toy line, but I'm thinking like their society.
Yeah,
I don't know. Go with that?
I don't know. And here's the greatest thing. I have a friend of mine who had these micro machine predators.
One moment, Chief. I gotta use the restroom real quick.
Yep. What do you think of the micro machines predator, DJ?
Oh, I always love. That's great. They even included vehicles. Like usually when I bought Star Wars, you only get 3. This one you get 2 vehicles and 3 figurines. That's insane. And the
Yeah.
helicopter's nice.
Yeah, so I now that we've kind of gone through the lineup of the OG Predator stuff, we'll go into other stuff later. But what's your overall thoughts of now that you've seen what the Predator has in store for the world, like the toy lines? How insane did they go with those, and how hard did those hit?
Oh, I mean, like if I was like into the franchise at the time, I mean, I would have totally bought those. I mean, like you know,
Yeah,
any good toy set will include things. Sometimes they're not completely in universe. Sometimes you get like a little bit of variety, like variants of something. And I'm trying to think back to the Star Wars
yeah.
toys. I still have. I was gonna say I used to have, but I still have.
DJ,
I
you're
used
really
to buy them.
quiet.
Oh, thank you, Bob. Let me investigate that. But
Mhm.
bottom line is, yeah, they went hard. I'll say that as loudly as I can and without yelling while I investigate my input volume, which is somehow at maximum. Oh, I know what happened. It's got to be this setting here. Oh, I know what happened. Okay, I keep saying that, but no, this time I know. I don't know why my volume does that. It lowers itself on the digital
Yeah.
input gain. We're gonna fix
Yep.
that now. You guys are gonna be in
So
for a
we're
loud Ron in about 3, 2, 1. All right, so
yeah.
that should be louder. No,
Oh,
not loud.
beautiful. You
Huh?
sound good. You
Okay.
sounding good. We can
Okay.
hear you clean.
Great. Now I gotta make sure my volume meter is in the yellow, not the red, but I think it'll be fine. Yeah, I lowered the knob now that I can get. I didn't realize so. Yeah, usually I think I thought I bumped into the
Hopefully,
knob.
they should be seeing a game coming up right now. I'm going to be playing Sea Trader. Well,
Because before
this is
DJ, it sounded like you were
there we go.
in a box around the corner of my couch, like you were that quiet. But now it's like I'm having a conversation with you.
Well, I appreciate it, Bob, because I hate being too low, and sometimes I ask people, and they're like nice, they don't want me to like have to adjust my shit, or maybe they just think that I'll be offended if they tell me my audio sucks, and it's like, no, I need to know this, and then I'll watch the video
Yeah.
and be like, hey guys, how you doing?
I'm in the same exact way. Because Chief knows I despise it when my microphone decides to go robot mode and then my connection's all messed up. That shit drives me mad. So it's like, I don't get mad at the people telling me that. I appreciate their honesty. I'm mad at my tech.
Yeah. Not bad, dude.
Private island, and that Princess Jasmine looking lady looks pretty cute.
This is a interesting game. I'm playing a simplistic game that I can just play while we're doing shit on the background. And so this is Red Rum. Gotta call the ship the Red Rum. So this is an interesting little side game that we can have a little fun while we're enjoying our conversation here. How much for this quality? How much do they want for it? Ooh, they want a lot. Not right now. You know what? We're gonna go somewhere else. But yeah, overall, the toy lines got right fucking psychotic. And they also had little comics that went to the toy lines. So this was stuff that we were seeing a large portion of. And it was just wild how much the toy line was just blowing up. And it did blow up back in the day. And it was really kind of surprised that, like, we were just having an absolute blast setting up the, just the idea of all these toys. And Aliens was really crazy, too. The Aliens had a lot of toys, like, so much toys. I never saw so many toys back in the day. It was just like, holy shit, we're talking about just, like, different toy after different toy after different toy. And yeah, no, I was very impressed by what we were seeing back in the day. Oh, we were getting a lot of stuff. Holy shit, we got some good sales. So that's the thing, and I know you guys aren't, like, both you guys are of the era where this really wasn't as big as we had it over, like, when I was a kid, because you guys,
my siblings were the big ones into that.
Yeah.
There were also the much bigger into Power Rangers. Power Rangers was their big thing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's a really cool board. My friend had a pretty dope board. It was humongous. And then he also, someone else referred me to a video of a self-transforming transformer. That seems pretty cool. I think you showed me that to me a couple weeks ago, Orc. But
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
reminded me of the Transformers same technology. Stepper mode is that like you put it down on the floor, you hit a button, and it does the things.
Yep. Yeah, we are really starting to see, like I said, it's interesting because Predator toys have still, like, they're still making Predator toys to this day. Like, the Figuar, the Figuar figures have come out. There's like 2 different sets that came out recently. There was so much stuff that just kind of exists now thanks to that. And it's only gotten bigger as time's gone on. It's like, it really is impressive.
Lorenzo! I gotta say hi to Lorenzo Sleestack. What up, Lorenzo Sleestack? It's awesome
Hello,
seeing you, man. He's a cool cat. He's a friend. I see him around on Twitter.
I remember him. I remember Sleestack. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, Sleestack's the name of the lizard people? Or like...
yes, he's one of the Sleestackians. I just said he was a real dude. I should have said he's a real lizard.
Is he
Sorry for his species you.
He's not a lizard man, he's just a lizard.
I thought for a second there,
He's not a Mark Zuckerberg.
I didn't see him pop up on the live stream. I was like, where's this on the live stream? Oh, okay. Here, Mike. So back to the movies. At this point, we had Predator 1 and we had Predator 2 had just come out. Now we have the Alien versus Predator stuff. This is where it went fucking psychotic in like the lore. They couldn't. There was a huge fight over Alien versus Predator. Who owns the rights of aliens? Who owns the rights? Like, this became a war over like the most silliest shit if you can think about it. Okay, this actually might have been a bad day. We might have been hit. No, okay. Come on, baby. Give me your sheet.
Come on, Captain.
Oh, we're dead. We sunk. Dead in 1 week.
Boo.
Boo. Bullshit. Oh, well, we still get...
Yeah, just for that, Captain, I'm swatching to their ship.
Yeah. That's bullshit. That was shit. Because usually it's not. Usually that doesn't happen. That's like super rare to get taken out like that. And yeah, so we were really, there was a fight over trying to get these two Goliaths to fight. It took a very, very, very long time for anybody to see anything with the Alien versus Predator group. It really was odd in a lot of ways, because to me, I'm like, okay, they're both owned. Hello, guys. Hello. Well, welcome. We really did. It's kind of silly how that just constantly happened. And I was like, really, are they actually going to do this? Are they actually going to sell out? There's so many people that want this, and you're just not going to give it to them. And we waited forever for an Alien. Like, they were talking about an Alien versus Predator movie, like, in the fucking early, like, 89. 90, for fuck's sake. They were talking about a big fight between those two.
Big fight between who?
Alien versus Predator. Yeah.
Oh, okay. AVP.
Yeah. They've been there. And just, how long did that fucking take, right?
Hello. Lewd Gamer, overrated.
What's up, dudes?
How you doing, Lewd? Game Gear, yeah.
Hey, what's up, Game Gear Goddess?
But yeah.
No, GG, it's GG. you want to abbreviate.
Yeah, I'll be really good. But it was a mixture of the small text and all the words congealed together.
Yeah.
Gamer Pro overrated.
Normally I'm better at reading. I swear.
Alright. No, it just got kind of funny how they just did that. And it was just like, how many people like? I'm being painfully honest. How many people would have bought I would have gone to see this movie if they would have had it back in the day. Fuck yeah. So I'm kind of surprised it took as long as it did. But that's how the cookie crumbles, right? Like we had something that was just taking so long to build something great. And man, did they not build something great. So I guess you guys want to start talking about
I think AVP was my first initial into Aliens and the Predator franchise, like that universe. I first watched AVP, and then I watched the Aliens movie with like Ripley, and then I saw the Predator because my grandma had a spare VHS.
Yeah. Oh, let's get her because she's actually good for negotiation and making money. She gets cheaper prices. I just wanted him for the combat for the first one. Go back to cheaper prices.
This piratey Oregon Trail.
Sorta. In a way, yeah. My game plan is mainly to sell get as much cheap stuff, and then buy stuff at a bargain, and then eventually I'll start buying respect from the different crews and stuff.
I don't know. I asked the buddies this question earlier, but one of my favorite game logics that maybe with future tech we'd be able to do is the Tekken logic, where everybody can speak their native language but understand each other perfectly.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like, for fuck's sake, everyone understands what the bear is saying.
You could do that. You could actually do that. That wouldn't be that hard. I'm actually surprised you haven't. Hello, Jesse.
Yeah, you got a British guy talking to a Chinese guy, and then you got the Chinese guy talking to a Brazilian individual, and they understand each other perfectly.
Yeah. This isn't hard to do. Shit, why does that have to be so cheap? Paintings are going for let's see what we got here on this side. I don't feel like fighting that because I don't want to waste the energy. They don't want contraband items either.
Yeah. When it comes to sci-fi stories, I always like the concept of everyone just has universal translators. I mean, hell, it's the same thing in Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk, everybody has translators worked into them.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, man. You can legit do that. Shit, no, we're not getting any information. Fuck it. Let's go somewhere else. I don't want to sit there wasting my money trying to figure out what's going on. But no, it is kind of interesting that the Predator lore, they just kind of dropped the ball. And it all starts with, like, here's the thing about it. Like, Alien vs. Predator was at such a good, like, people were so excited. I remember such a freak out over this. Oh, they're bringing back Predator. They're bringing back Predator. And it's like, and then it's like you end up here. It's like, oh, they brought back oh. The funny thing is, at that point, they were already, the lore of Alien and Predator was slowly being formed anyway. They're being merged together. Like this merger of franchises was happening regardless of what people felt. Like Concrete Jungle, for example, and the Predator video game. You know the idea of Mother? that they make reference to in the original Predator franchise?
Yeah, the computer, that big ass computer with 1970s style terminal keyboard in that room with all the nice LEDs and switches. It's a white room. It's
Yeah,
very
Mother from Alien.
Yep.
Yep.
And she's
Okay.
like, fuck you, mother.
Yeah. Mother in that actually comes from like that comes from the Predator lore.
Oh.
Oh.
And is Mother supposed to be like the central AI for all the androids?
But it is definitely a computer on the ship, and they use it a lot of times to literally type or talk to it to like get into. Did they talk to it? Type to it.
They type to it. Yeah, they type.
So just like
Here, give me a second. Mother, where is the local Panda Express? Enter.
Well, Captain
I'm
DT
your
will
mother.
tell
I'll
you
cook
that.
for you.
Yeah.
And then it
They'll
just
even-
comes out as like a shoe next to a rotten fish. It's like, gee, thanks.
So Mother became a big thing to the franchise, and that came from the Predator lore. They actually make references to Mother in one of the Predator games, Concrete Jungle. And so at this point, the lore was already shifting, thanks to that's an ominous price. The lore was shifting big. So we were starting to see a huge shift. And it kind of made me laugh a little bit because I was like, you know, what's taking them so long to shift this lore? Like, this shouldn't have been an issue. Yet here we are, they're taking their damn sweet time to tell us, to get us this movie. And then they finally give us the movie.
Woman.
Yeah, DJ, what was your thoughts on the AVP movie?
Well, I mean, after learning, I actually spent more time just learning about the basic lore and Yautja.
The Yautja.
And it's like, for me, it was like I was just perplexed, like what motivates them. I understand they're a warrior culture. I learned a bit about like what happened to their planet and how they were enslaved and how they then took the technology from the enslavers to do this. And essentially, getting a kill count is important, but the reason I was curious about them was learning that they don't want to, there's certain defenseless times, I don't want to spoil anything until we get to that, if we get to that, that they don't kill because it takes away the sport, it's also kind of dishonorable. So while they don't necessarily have a moral compass, it seems they have a sense of like honorable kills versus not so honorable. So Alien vs. Predator, I mean, that's a very fitting thing to engage in combat with.
Yeah. Well, here's the interesting thing. Yeah, they started this is when the lore got wild and went way off the deep end. This is where we had the fun of great lore of like, okay, the lore went kind of stupid this way. When you had,
Wake up.
Oh wait,
Wake up.
I think I was in the wrong chat just now when I said hi to Lorenzo. Is he also in the chat?
No, he's not.
Oh, my bad. I was saying hi to the wrong chat.
Oh, no problem. I think Lorenzo still does this stuff, but that's no big deal. So here's what's going on with that insanity. Like, that actually added lore to the Predator lore. This is why I'm talking about the movies, the toy lines, and the comic, because I hate to say it, before we actually break down the lore of the Yautja people, it's kind of stupid how much all this outside influence affected it. And boy, howdy did it affect it. It blew up. Yeah. And it's kind of crazy that lore kept it going bigger and bigger and bigger. And like, if you think about it, you wouldn't have half the stuff that exists right now if it wasn't for the Dark Horse comics. That's the truth. So this is why we're talking about that movie. Like the whole blooded thing where to prove yourself you're blooded, you have to go and like kill an alien. No, that was never actually a part of the lore up until the toy line and that movie. Up to that point, a blooded was to go after one of the many really powerful monsters. You have to hunt something that's super dangerous.
So does that mean the Predator in the Predator movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't do his job because he's going after GIs? What he really should be going after is a moose.
I know, right? Like, the real enemy of the world.
Yeah.
But look, predators are so scared of moose.
A moose with geese as his minions. That is a villain.
Look. They are so scared of. They are so scared of the predator. Even the predators are scared of our fucking moose. Okay. Like, fuck that.
One moment. I don't know if you read it. Jess Clark, hello Jesse. Part of
Yeah, I
my
saw it.
instant translate. Oh, Gary did.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's late. My brain's like going in and out of real space.
Yeah, I'm having that moment too. We are getting. It's late night for me. That's why I keep yawning, and I shouldn't be yawning, but yeah, there we are. So, the thing about predators, like I said, it's funny that toy line affected it, and it changed it, and that you never really saw that in the you never saw that in movies. Usually, it was a book, and either the director decided to fuck with it, or it was like some pseudo history shit. Cough, cough, Ridley Scott. Cough, cough, Napoleon. Go fuck yourself. Ridley Scott. Cough, cough, cough.
I'll be real with you. Now that I'm thinking about it, an alien charger versus a moose. Throw him in an arena. But the moose has an active buff as well. He's in rut.
Look, I look at it like this. A moose, the moosies are so dangerous in my country that we have had moosies actually kill people and have derailed trains. Oh sure, it wasn't 100% their fault, but they were on the tracks when it happened.
Like it moves somehow things trains.
Yep. And Bob has joined the alien race of roboting again.
Oh. Fuck.
Well, back to what we were saying. So, like, have you ever seen that before? Where we had have you ever seen that in anything that the toy line and the comics really had a serious effect in a franchise? DJ, what's your thoughts on that? Like what?
I got your line clear now. I just it slipped between the cracks there. You said something about
I said, have you ever seen that where they actually had a franchise where the toy line and the comics had more opinion? Like they actually created the lore for, yeah.
Well, I mean, like that's the thing. Like, what a comics did they precede the movie? Because, like Dread, for example, the comics precede the movie. In Predator, is that the case?
No, they did not.
I think I have an example. By the way, am I fixed or still messed up?
You're fixed. You're fixed.
Fixed. Okay. I'd say Star Wars, similar to how Star Wars, they're fan-made comics and they're figurines.
Mm-hmm. Great.
So is there?
I think it was in the back of my head before Bob. As Bob was saying, it was kind of in the back of my head. But yeah, you're absolutely right, Bob. It was like the word of Dog Horse Comics and like the amount of war it drew and how that was springboard some pieces alongside the novels.
Yeah. And what he's asking, could that be along the same lines as the Alien and Predator franchises, using the toys and comics?
Well, no, that's a different beast. That's what I'm trying to say. That is a totally different beast because something already existed. When the movie came out, the toy line, there was never any Predator stuff. There was never any Alien stuff. Ridley, this shit was just basically stuff that they had other people worked on, and that was it. And that is all it really was. It was nothing really like, hey, this existed before. None of that existed. This isn't a thing extra thing going on. This isn't something like
So,
yeah.
are you saying the toys came before the Predator movie, or they preceded the
Toys
movie?
came after that. And the fact is, the toys change stuff. The toys in the comic
Okay.
made the lore of the Predator. Like, it helped make the lore. The lore didn't really exist for the Predators. Remember?
Same for Star Wars. Yeah. I'd say one for one.
Yeah, I well no Star Wars is even Star Wars. There was actually no Star Wars had a place. Star Wars.
What my point I'm trying to make is the blasters. No one actually knew how powerful the blasters were, so they were like, "Oh yeah, they could blow like half a meter hole in ferrocrete, which is like assumed to be sci-fi reinforced concrete." But then you see like the droids that have burn marks or whatnot, and it's like, okay, that doesn't add up.
Okay, so okay, I'm gonna explain something to you about that. Okay, the difference between that and the actual lore for Star Wars. Lucas had a lore book. He had a Bible made. Everything that exists, the comics, the other side stuff, yeah, sure, they made some shit up that kind of changed here and there. The whole, like the only thing that you can actually say modern day is Revan.
Okay, I understand now. Bob was stupid.
The Predator had
okay.
The alien.
Nothing, not even a Bible. Just like, hey, they exist.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, because the point was, remember, it wasn't like people didn't think the movie was going to take off like it did.
Yeah, it was just like here's some action / horror.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Yeah, like let's be honest, like they didn't think it was going to be as popular as it did.
Okay.
That's 50-50 because they throw out half the lore. They throw out half the lore to half the comics nowadays. There, Jesse. It's just the way it is. It's just the way the lore kind of crumbles, and that's what I'm saying. DJ, can you think of anything where this actually became more because people picked it up and ran with the lore?
Ooh.
And
in context of Alien and Predator, while I am aware of comics, a lot of comics in Alien, it's tough to start with Star Trek a little bit, but Star Trek
Yes, it did. Yep, that's the thing. I can't think of any other franchise that really had a huge shit.
And I kind of get what Jesse's saying. For toys to have a large impact on the universe seems odd. Yeah, it may seem odd, but if you have no baseline, like you don't have stats, you don't have a society, and somebody makes, the fucking lava predator with fire powers, who's going to argue that? You don't have a book that says no, can't do that.
Yep. Yeah. Not until later. Like they really had no real lore. Like I can honestly talk to people about this a couple times. I'm like, guys, can you think of any time that they actually did that? Because I can't think of a single fucking time that was something we saw.
I may have to boggle my mind for a little bit. You guys keep going. I'll think about it.
Yeah. And here's the thing. It was something that was successful. Remember, yeah, sure, you could fuck with the lore, but how often was that successful? That didn't always work out. Remember, we've had many...
Prime example, D&D. It's like, well, it's still technically successful. Technically, but people still fuck with it.
Yeah, but that really isn't success. That really isn't the lore I'm talking about, because that already happened.
I'm just trying to mess with you. Because, I can't think of one. I really can't. I'll be honest. To have your entire thing, like your lore, your universe, defined by the toys and comics that come afterward, that's almost unheard of, because everything needs the book as a baseline, like something to stard off, set rules made by an author.
Yep, and the comics were the big thing. Oh, the game's bleeding out, DJ. Okay, hold on.
Oh, wait, my sound's bleeding through?
No, it's my end. Hold on.
Okay, you're saying, yeah, relative to the game. Like, we can hear you fine, but the game volume's really loud.
The game volume's not really loud though. The game volume's down to the damn minimum.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
Hold on, look at that.
I was like, I can hear you fine, DJ. No,
Bob,
I'm
Yeah.
watching live stream on mute.
Yeah, I put the audio on the stream on to see it. I think we're just lower. I think we're lower than the game volume. I don't know if you have a master volume or something that for our side of the conversation.
Well, now there shouldn't be any noise at all. We'll see.
I'm gonna hear my own voice in about 30 seconds, so I can see how it compares. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess I could hear all of us.
Well, we shouldn't be hearing the game at all. I turned the game volume pretty much dead.
Oh, now the game audio just went away. Wait, it's back.
Yeah. It should have disappeared.
If you're trying to, well, no, I wouldn't say mute your volume mixer. Oh yeah, you can do that if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, I just turned it off. No big deal. This is just us play. I'm just playing a simple game just to, have something so we can talk while we're playing this. Like, this shouldn't be blasting at all, to be honest. Like, this is a pretty low quality sounding game.
Should be fun images in the background.
That's about it. I'm not trying to play something with aggressive thought.
Okay, I'm about to say worst case scenario, Chief. Just get some keys. Get a PNG of keys.
Yeah. I could just put on a cat.
That too. Everybody likes cats.
Everyone likes cats. But here's the thing with that. I'm really impressed by the fact that, the creators were having so much fun and they actually allowed them to build something. Like, that really did help. And I really don't think we would have ever seen something like that years ago. I wish they'd stop giving me weapon pit. Like that is like, it's like, fuck, I don't want that shit. It's not worth the money. So that's the funny thing about Alien versus Predator. It really did kind of shift everything. And so I guess we're moving to the next movies before we get to it. Oh, Predators. And a lot of people's opinion, this is the last movie in the franchise that they actually feel was actually valid. Like, it actually was a good movie. Man, there's a hate boner for oh, there's a hate boner for the movies after the fact. We're going to be getting to the fun one coming up. I am very interested on that one. So, overall, with the Predators, did you see the Predators, DJ?
I seen like a good chunk of Predator 2. At least I have a pretty good level understanding of what went on in that
The movie Predators.
Oh, no, I didn't see Predators yet.
Okay. What about you there,
But
Bob?
I'm going to guess there's more than one Predator in that movie. I'm just going to take a guess with the S at the end. There's more than one Predator.
This is where they start showing the super duper Predator.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen anything like that.
Yeah.
I'd say the closest thing I guess I'd have it is a well-dressed man asking someone to sit down.
Okay. Well, that's the ultra Predator.
Das Uber Predator.
That's the Predator Hunter.
Predator.
The most dangerous.
Nowadays, aliens versus Predators has such a different condensation.
You connotation. Oh my god. That would be. I mean, dude, you basically already have something like that in prison.
That is aliens versus Predators, isn't it?
Yeah. And usually the aliens win. That was a good call, Chief. I just now put that together.
Yeah. Oh boy. Do we ever have any
funny joke,
secret?
modern world.
So
But yeah, no, I haven't seen the predators with like the super predators.
yeah, this is where we get our super duper predator, which I fucking hate. This is where I get really angry at the lore because like super duper predators. Come on, man! Why do we need this bullshit?
When you say super duper predators, are they like roided up Yautja with
Yeah,
like
yeah.
really good
There's
tech or some shit?
no, they're super strong. You got battle dogs. It's just like ah,
That may have been what I saw in what was it, Predator Hunting Grounds, a game
yeah,
that came out that I think nobody really gave a shit after the first month.
yeah. I know. It's
Because
just
when I saw a buddy watching it through like Game Share on
yeah,
PlayStation,
yeah,
I noticed that they had not just male predators but also female predators that you could choose from if you're being the hunter. But they also had different classes. Like they had warriors who were fucking massive, and then they had like the hunter who was just like a fucking beanpole, or
yeah.
as much of a beanpole as a Yautja can be. Basically wearing like gladiator leathers and armors and shit.
Well, it seems they have hard to repeat the formula because eventually they run out of the unknown facts about the aliens. Yeah,
That
I
is
know.
true.
We're yeah, and we are getting to the most infamous facts coming up. We're one movie away from the real bad facts.
Yeah, well, what was it?
Oh,
Arnold Schwarzenegger's Predator. What was he armed with? He had the glaive. He had the arm blades. He had the shoulder-mounted plasma cannon, and then he had the self-destruct nuke.
yeah, that's all you needed. That's all you needed. You didn't need to add the extra stuff.
I
So
mean, hell, his kit was already pretty wild. Thermal infravision with zoom-in function and the ability to mock voices of prey species.
yep. Yeah, like I like my favorite thing where he's constantly saying to saying to someone in Predator 2, "What's a candy?" That's rather unnerving if you think about it. You know?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, there goes that double entendre with Predators.
Yep. Look. Look.
Another
I
prime
wasn't the
staple of
one.
the 80s.
Hey, look. I wasn't the one that said that their favorite hunting vehicle was a white van that said free ice cream. Um. Oh, you knew there was
I,
going to be jokes like that, people. Come
I,
on.
I, I want a
Yay, that
strawberry
fuck.
twist. You want a strawberry twist?
Oh yeah, that movie.
Oh, dude, it's all in Precinct 13. I don't think I'll ever
Um, that,
forget that
that, that,
movie. It
that,
was,
that movie that movie fucked him up a little bit, which is kind of it fucked him up in a good way. All right.
it was like, hell, even some other people I know that we watched it with still
Yeah.
repeat the line. They're using silencers.
Yeah.
That's why we don't
Hey,
hear them.
hey Bob. Hey Bob. You know, sometimes a good movie's like a bad date with a very very gorgeous girl. Yeah, sure it sucks, but she still did. And
Yeah, gotta smoke.
yeah, exactly.
Anybody gotta smoke?
Wait. So we are getting to the fun one, the amazing one, the brand new Predator movie. Oh boy, yes,
Are
I
you talking
skipped.
about the new one?
Yes, no, not no. We haven't gotten to Prey or any other bullshit yet. We're not there yet. We are
Okay,
at
we're
the.
not the Badlands.
No, we're not even close to Badlands. We're on. We technically haven't even got to the Alien versus Predator second movie that came out.
Okay.
We are actually at the next one. So have you seen the greatest awful Predator movie out there of all time? DJ. let me break down why instead of the predators being big game hunters, they're not actually secretly big game hunters. Oh no, people. Do you want to know why they come to Earth? Why these guys come here to cause us pain and suffering? They want us because they want the next evolutionary step in alien races, autism. That is the theme of the Predator movie.
That's fascinating because I was reading about this and like I was on a Reddit post and people like as a parent of someone with autism, this bothers me because it's not some kind of superpower. But then it's like I've heard people work with autism and they do call it a superpower. And I get it. There's a difference between high functioning, low functioning, and that in between where you decide your brain decides for like a solid 2 weeks that you can only eat rice and something boring and it's like you nothing else is food in your head for some reason. So I mean, I get that may not feel like a superpower, but yeah, I mean, like it's like it's the point is encouraging people like it's not like you went and drank Chernobyl liquid. It's like no, you just your brain is wired differently, and I get that creates challenges for family and children, but there are times where like that is something that how do I phrase it can be harnessed or what's the word when you want like you gotta like just like when you have smart kids you
Yeah,
say we
but they
want to
want us for the
leverage it.
genetic thing so they can breed. They can breed better predators. They need our autism to breed better
Oh,
predators.
they want
It
to
was
form a eugenics program with
Yeah.
humanity.
Yes, yes, they want to create the super duper predators by using
clearly
autism.
clearly they
It's
Yes,
met
kind of like
Elon Musk.
orcs.
yeah, clearly, Elon Musk. Yeah, I agree with that.
It,
This
it's a lot like orcs with sometimes tribe leaders and orcs are usually like a half orc or an orog because they're smarter.
Yeah. But that's the thing, okay? Well, fucking a wizard can be the wizard casting fireball in a huge army of orcs and saying "serve me or die" will legitimately get an army of orcs to join you.
I know,
Um,
but I'm saying like left to their own means, the half orcs are more intelligent. And
yeah. Again, a bunch of orcs went to war because a dragon showed them a magical painting. Okay, like orcs aren't exactly the brightest bunch,
I
but
mean, hell, I'd probably do the same thing. I want the Mona
yeah.
Lisa.
So the thing about this is like really think about that. Like this insult, I found this the most insulting of the idea. Like, first of all, the fact that they added an autistic kid, the fact that the storyline was just fucking awful, awful. Like, I everything about it made me want to punch a puppy in the face. Okay, I should want to,
No, no, don't do that. Bad analogy.
but I kept thinking to myself while watching this movie at my friend's place. I said, "Dude, I'm gonna punch your puppy." He's like, "What?" Yeah, I'm just gonna punch it. It's like, "Why?" Because this movie sucks. And he's like, well,
Okay,
well, God damn it, let's
that's.
kick that puppy out here. And so he kicked the puppy down. No, I'm just kidding.
I was saying that is fucking uncalled for, dude. What the fuck?
Hey, man.
That poor dog didn't do shit.
You know
It's
what's
looking to you like, oh, hello, big dog. Hi. And you just
Hey,
fucking
no,
punch the thing.
no. You know what? You know what's uncalled for?
But
You know, trying to turn a mental illness, which people have, which is fine, something that people need to work through, and that there can be positives, there can be negatives, but
yeah,
using it as a weapon in a movie when you have no understanding of what it is. And
uh, they wanted to take
here's where
weaponized autism literally.
yeah, they did. It is so bad that here's where it gets real fun. Here's where it gets just enjoyable. When you find out that the idea for the movie was so much different, apparently, and due to bullshit and interference, this should have been a different movie.
Oh, tell me.
So apparently, this was Predator. There was going to be a Predator civil war in America against two tribes of predators. And there were predators on a fucking tank we missed out on Predators on a fucking tank with fighting with the American army. Think about that. This is what we missed. We missed a cool idea. Like, apparently the autism stuff wasn't even supposed to be in there. They apparently forced it to add it.
So when you say tank, is this supposed to be like a Yautja tank or a human tank?
No, this is a human American tank. Marines and the Predators are riding a tank together to go to war. It is a civil war between the Predators and a fucking this sounded kind of neat from what I was reading.
Dude, that would have blown everything up. Like straight.
Yeah.
That is such a rule of cool factor right there.
Yeah.
Where it's just like at that point, I could see people having Yautjas and Marines, little toy figurines with that.
Yeah, like that would fucking like we needed something more. And it's like, I don't know, like from what I was hearing, the original script was basically a ship lands. It was another ship, like some ship crashes, and a bunch of aliens end up on the fucking planet. And so the Predators and the Marines join forces in a huge military front to try to save a small suburb city in America. That is what I apparently was the story. Yeah,
that just sounds cool. Why was that not real? Why was this not the thing you went with? I want to find the person who said no to that and convince them.
Oh, there's even
with
worse.
A crowbar.
Yeah,
like, why?
There was some weird shit. I heard a lot of weird shit about the plot story. The fact that this was super over budget and it bombed. Like, this movie was so awful. I guarantee you I'm probably the only one that watched it.
So instead of getting AC/DC in the background in a battle scene, we have I am the one. The Predators want me.
Yeah, the Predators want humanity for their.
That is somebody's wet dream.
That is
somebody's wet dream, and if you are that person, get help.
I hated every bit of this. That movie pissed me off on everyone.
And that is like the American movie thing to do.
Yeah.
Like a battle scene. I mean, hell, you had Independence Day. Everyone remembers Independence Day. Especially that battle scene.
Yeah, Bob, you're roboting again.
Yep. That was a great battle scene. Oh, both.
One moment.
I even like the second one.
Yep. Yeah, same here. I didn't like the second one too much. So the next one we get to, we're finally getting to.
Just in case I'm not fixed. Also, Battleship, the Battleship movie.
Yeah.
Fixed.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know how you like that movie.
I don't. I know. I don't like it, but it is like sheer Americana Hollywood with action.
Yeah, it is. I can't deny that. Okay. So next on our docket is my most hated movie. I hate Prey.
Prey. Okay.
A plucky young Native American girl wants to be like the big boys and become a super hunter, even though she has all the skills and ability to be a medicine woman. Goes out to teach great powers using special super martial arts, where she ties a rope to a tomahawk and uses it as a knife dart.
Oh, a rope dart.
Her and her plucky sidekick dog go on an adventure to defeat a predator by herself.
Okay, Dora.
And
so you have adventuring girl with dog or any other animal. It's like, okay, we have Dora the explorer.
Not only does she actually succeed in killing a predator, they still bring her up, and she's still in the frickin' lore, which I really fucking hate. I wish they would get rid of her. And in the new cartoon, she shows up. I hate that movie. What you did you watch? Did you watch this? Did you watch the Prey movie, DJ?
Prey, that one I only saw Predator 2 so far, but
Okay, you
Prey
are. Yeah,
on the surface, judging it on the surface, I do see a Native American woman holding a tomahawk, which I want to say is freaking badass, but it's from 2022, which means that it's definitely gonna be leaning in a certain like direction of messaging that isn't
yeah,
necessarily going to advance the lore.
yeah. She gets taken like she's total badass up until the point that they don't need her to be a badass because they don't want her to be a badass. And I'm like, at that point, I hate this character. I hate this movie.
Like, why did
I
she even say no to the housekeeper and it's like, I'm going to be this? Did they even give a reason?
medicine woman. She's going to be a medicine woman. Like she had all the
Oh,
skills.
That is still a good job to
Dr.
And
have.
Lee.
yeah, and she's still a better hunter than the boys and stuff. And she still had her stuff. But this was so awful. This was so fucking awful. I hated this movie. I hated this movie. I didn't like the actress who played in it. Her acting was stiff. I didn't like her. Everything about I kept hearing people say, "This is the next Predator movie. This is the movie. This is going to be the greatest movie." I'm like, "Fuck off! This movie sucks."
Jafe, real
But
quick.
yeah,
Okay. She's a better hunter than the boys. And I'm thinking to myself, whoever wrote this movie has never ran into the autistic rednecks that just
yeah,
know an animal's in the area by smelling the air. They just
yeah,
know there's a squirrel in that tree and there's a bit of deer over there. They just know. I don't know how they do
yeah,
it. They just do. And
yeah,
you're
yeah.
telling me she's a better hunter than the boys in a society of hunter-gatherers.
Yeah.
No. No.
Like. Here's the funny thing about it. Now. This is the thing: is yes, they did allow the women to hunt. They did. There's quite a lot of evidence that they did. That's fine. But the idea of like, oh, she's the one with the can-do spirit. She's the one that will
She's
figure this
having a
out
big
before all
stick.
the other. Yeah, yeah. She's the one better than this. She's the one that ends up winning the day and becoming the badass predator and kills a predator. I hate this woman. I hate this character. I think this is an awful movie.
How do you like the fact that they misappropriated the plot of Prey, the video game?
Yeah, everything about this annoyed me. We're finally moving on past China. Now we're getting into North China.
Yeah. North China Sea, watch out, man. I don't know if this game has the aggressive waves, but that's something you got to look out for in North China Sea.
No, this is pretty basic. This is just me. This is literally
Okay.
a bean calculator game. So that is our fun. That is freaking Prey.
Alien
I
Prey.
can't stand this. I can't stand this movie. Now we have Predator Badlands. Well, we have a cartoon, but we're not going to talk about the cartoons. The cartoon just kind of throws all the lore out the window.
Yeah, so Predator Badlands, Twink Yautja meets Android Woman.
Yeah.
This just sounds like a really bad buddy comedy.
I hate this movie even more. Like, wow.
Oh, laser bow. Whoa.
Yeah, whoa, razor bow. We're so cool. It's like, fuck off.
Every time I do that voice, I always think of Sonic. Tails.
I can't stand that movie. Like this movie, to say this movie, I hated this movie. Like there's some action moments that are good. That's about it. Like someone had an idea, they wanted it, and they did it. And I hate you for it.
Yeah.
So
you didn't learn your lesson.
Overall, yeah. So overall,
I hope
big
Hollywood
question.
goes bankrupt.
Yeah,
overall,
big
sorry.
question.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Overall, big question, boys. Do you guys think that sci-fi like this sci-fi movie that exists, do you think it was actually better? Do you think now that we know all the lore and where the lore comes from, do you think the lore improved with the new movies? Or if we had just stuck with the comics and the toys, do you think it would have been better?
Go first, DJ. I want to hear your words.
Like, I mean, like if we, well, personally, I mean, gotta cover the broad range of things, man. And I think that, why not? Why only focus on the toys? You know, what I mean, toys are freaking cool, no doubt about it. I love a good helicopter. I haven't had a good helicopter in years, but it's my question. I have one question. Did they make any toys for Prey?
Probably not. I don't think so.
I will look into that right now as we speak.
There probably are, but they're probably not like toys. Like we don't really make
I'm
toys.
genuinely thinking they're going to be like G.I. Joe style action figures, the same way Star Wars did it with Rise of
No,
Skywalker.
they're going to be toys. That's what I figured.
Yeah, they're not going to be figurines that you just put on a shelf.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Looking into it right now.
Yeah. I'd put money on it just being toy.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, there we go. We got the Funko Pops. All right. There is a figurine, and there's what looks like an action figure. They even have the half torso of the android lady.
No, Prey, he asked.
Oh, Prey. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, definitely Disney's gonna sell out. Are you kidding me? Do. Disney, man.
They have a action figure of the Predator with his bone mask.
Yeah, but that's about it.
And also the camo version of it.
Yeah.
They have one where he's like half transparent.
Yeah.
Let's see. No, it's literally just the Predator from the Badlands movie with the bone mask and the what looks like a turtle shell shield.
Yeah, like they've kind of retconned all the lore because Dutch basically, thanks to that cartoon in Badlands, it's now official. Everyone who fought the Predators have all been captured by the Predators are now in stasis. That is the new lore for Predator.
Hold up, what the hell is going on here?
What?
1/7 scale Ultimate Predator Bear Blood, and it's just him caked in gore, but he's also like semi-invisible, so it shows him.
Okay, so here's what happened. When she first meets the Predator, she got chased by a bear, and the bear's tearing apart at something, and all of a sudden the Predator appears and like goes ballistic and tears the girl apart, tears the bear apart in front of the girl. That's what starts her hunt.
Okay. I don't know about you, but when it comes to plot in movies, games, and all that, I always like the vengeance story. Like, I don't know how you do it, but her tribe got wiped out by something else, so she takes up arms to avenge them. Like that's the way I would write it.
No. That's but that's not it. She purposely goes after the Predator by herself. Purposely gets her tribe in trouble. Purposely probably wiped out her tribe because the Predators showed up to get their stuff back.
But you get what I'm saying though, where it's like what I suggested would be a better plot line than whatever the hell they did. Because totally she's an active detriment to her tribe now.
Yeah, she is, and I hate the character. I can't stand this character. She's one of my most hated characters in like the new movies. Well, she's my second most hated now. I have a new one.
Yeah. Why doesn't Hollywood like writing Avenging Force plot lines anymore? Why is it, I have everything I need, I have the people I love around me, but I'm still gonna, be a pain in everyone's ass.
Yeah, like I'm sorry, but the little bastard kid deserves a slap up the side of You know what? If she was in my tribe and I was like her father, Daddy, I want to go fight. I want to go hunting. I'd smack her up the side of the head, tell her shut the fuck up and shut the fuck and get back to farming.
Your mother needs help. Go help her. We have plenty of hunters.
Yes, we have plenty of hunters. If you need to hunt, that's fine. If they're if we're needed for hunting, otherwise don't.
And also, I gotta ask, is that something maybe as a hobby? I know some women may like going hunting, but I don't think they want to do it as their job. That's some
No,
messy work.
I don't even know like her story. She's attacked by, but never would have been. Yeah, no, that's the thing. So the story of it is like legitimately the predator attacks a bear, saves her. If she hadn't kept going hunting for it, the story would have never. Yeah, she would have been left alone. She wasn't a threat.
And hell, back in that day, probably would have been seen as a sign from I don't know any of the deities of like I was just saved.
Yeah, that would have been my response. Like I hate the character. I hate the character. I didn't like any of it. And like she went and fucked off. She went and fucked off by herself and ran into a bunch of settlers. A bunch of
Oh,
Frenchmen. Yeah,
oh no!
that wouldn't have ended good.
Hey, at least it's not the Spanish.
Yeah, it was the French.
I know, but at least she ran into the French and not the Spanish.
I
I
don't
won't
know. The
lie,
French are
my
pretty bad.
ancestors were kind of bastards, but they got the job done.
Look. The French are horny. They bang everything.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. And I'm
Yep.
sure the French like blueberry blondes.
Yes, they did. Anyway, um, we are literally. See, here's the thing. Now that the Predator has been overused, and the funny thing is, we are actually. Did you know about there? There's actually Marvel comics to Predator now. Like there are now
Yeah.
Marvel comics. Like we haven't even gotten into the crossovers. There are quite a few crossovers. We will talk about those crossovers as we go later to the more lore.
Yeah,
That be next week. The
like
crossovers.
Batman versus Predator, Predator versus Judge Dredd, stuff like that.
Predator versus Punisher. Yep.
Cool. I'm starting to warm up to the franchise. Like, I mean, I watched enough of Predator 2 and like the lore and all that, and like I'm getting it now, and I'm seeing like, yeah, no, it'd be fun to watch. So, what a priority items I should catch up on? Like, is there something of a higher priority than something else?
I catch up on the comics, and that's about it.
Okay.
Actually,
Cool.
I actually am an avid believer that the movies just get progressively worse as the franchise.
Maybe you have a Jason movie.
Like
Yeah,
I would say, Jason Voorhees movies are better.
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
I'll say this: don't try to explain something that doesn't need to be explained, especially in horror. Don't explain shit in horror. Let it be.
Yep.
Yep.
That is the biggest problem with Jason. Well, Jason Voorhees is an interesting one because Jason Voorhees is technically a Deadite now. You can actually
Yeah,
legally say that now. But it's like
got to
we
get
really do.
Ash.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they did. Ash did fight him in the comics. He also fought Freddy Krueger. No, seriously, that's a real thing.
I'd imagine Jason would put up more of a fight than Krueger.
Well, Krueger's trying to nuke the can I be honest? Freddy Krueger's story arc is quite fascinating for multiple reasons, but my favorite reason is that it literally doesn't make a lick of sense why Freddy Krueger's doing what he's doing. It's like
Yeah.
it's really weird.
Also, his mode of execution, if you will, it's just like Jason can get way more bodies than you can.
Yeah.
Because isn't it like his affliction only works on the people in the town during that time period and when they go to sleep?
No, his powers go all over the place, especially in the comics.
Okay. Either way, I will trust Jason for being more of a threat than Freddy Krueger purely because he's a physical being, and the man does not stop.
Yeah.
Even when they brought him to
Well,
space.
I believe in the theory sometimes dead is better. Like, that's not saying that remakes can't work, because remakes can work. It's just,
Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying.
yeah, unfortunately, sometimes it's just not a good idea. Like, how often have we seen people like show us like we're supposed to have these great movies, and these great movies just suck. I'm like, oh man, come on, man. But
Keep the magic of the old era. Don't try to make something new. Don't try to
yeah,
rehash it. Don't put your shit in it. It's kind of like how I want more Dominion Tank Police, but I realize nowadays nobody could execute it. So
yeah.
I'm just happy with the like 3 episode, hour and a half long of Dominion Tank Police.
Look, Boots to reboot. All these shitty movies, they already did it right already. They aren't going to change anything. It's like, what movie will we be watching? What movie will we see? It's like, yeah, it's Boots to reboots, baby. It's like, yeah, we got to bring out the boots sometimes with these movies. These movies suck.
Hey,
Like, and
Chief's
that's
got a
not
future idea.
yeah.
Judge Dredd. Want to do a stream talking about him for geeks in the future?
Yeah, yeah, we
Because
are.
I know
Yeah,
he has a movie, and I'm reading the comics right now.
yeah. You are enjoying the first issue.
Yes.
I can't find the second or third issues. I really am hunting for them.
I considered you giving me that my Christmas gift.
That is your Christmas gift. I actually bought
Yes.
that.
I
I actually
appreciate
spent
it,
money to
man.
get that copy. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I'll send you a copy, DJ. I got a PDF of the OG of the original Judge Dredd first
Hell
first
yeah.
issue. Yeah,
Oh heck
I'll
yeah!
send it.
No, seriously, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
I
give me
get.
a time and date for a Space Geeks or whatnot, and I'll
Yeah,
happily
well,
do that.
we'll be doing these at Wednesday from now on, but we're keeping an eye on the
Thank
time
you.
here. Yeah.
Because I'm more invested in Judge Dredd than I am the Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw both movies, but like when I saw the new Dread movie, I was blown away. And Carl Urban did a beautiful job, and he didn't take his helmet off the whole movie because he doesn't have that level of vanity, and that's why he's the best thing in new Star Trek, I guess. I mean, I don't know,
Yeah.
I don't like new Star Trek, but he did an okay Bones.
Oh, we still got to talk
Yeah.
about new Star Trek,
Yeah.
which I really.
And I remember was it 2012, 2013 Judge Dredd movie?
Yeah.
I remember going to the theater as a kid watching that.
Wow.
So we are now going to get into the lore a little bit now, as we're talking about the Predator. So what do you want to bring to the table? What did you look up, DJ? We'll let you have the floor. I've been talking this entire time, DJ. Go for it, man.
Well, like I said, I learned a little bit about yacht culture, and it was just interesting to learn that like they won't kill someone for being pregnant. But now the question became like, why do they even go after humans? Why us? I mean, surely we're just a bunch of weaklings. But it's like, well, despite that, we do have ingenuity, right? And apparently they comprehend that this is something that makes us challenging prey. Like I thought about, what if I got caught in a jungle or a forest with a predator there? Would he kill me? And it's like, well, on one angle, if I was completely harmless, maybe not. But am I harmless? Because if I wanted to kill a predator, I know I would fail probably, but I'm sure I can give him a run for his money if I had some tools at my disposal and a repertoire of tricks like Liam Neeson. But realistically, the minute I do anything remotely threatening, like let's say I rig a car to be remotely operable and I try to drive it into him, it'll fail dismally, but then at that point, I'm on the menu.
Yeah, I'm about
So
to
that was
say
fascinating.
Predator and his 16-foot vertical leap.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
exactly. Like you would think that would be enough for me to be like harmless, but I mean, people have taken down bigger foes, right? Like I mean, you could like put a trap in the forest. Like I dig a trench in the forest, and he tries to walk over it, he's gonna see through it. But if for some reason he doesn't, and he falls into a hole, he's gonna jump out of it and be like, "Oh, how cute."
Well, actually, it all depends. Like, it's weird how the lore works for that. And again, the first and second movies had so much fun. Like, I would actually say the second movie is just absolutely fucking amazing. It's probably one of the better movies out there.
And what's with the slaughterhouses? Like, so I guess the government agency built these slaughterhouses, and I appreciate the freezer suits. You know, that makes a lot of sense. I always think you could heat up the room so that the temperature of the room is, you know, at equilibrium with the body temperature of people. Maybe then again, we would still be hotter. So yeah, the freezer suits make sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, to me, it's like they have a lot of laws, and their laws are very interesting. But it's like there are people on YouTube that do a better job. I wanted to more focus on the movie shit and get into the crossover. Yeah, because
Chief,
I think go ahead.
uh, going off of what DJ said, do you think you could take a predator in your younger years?
In
Uh,
your younger
well, I
years,
didn't
yeah.
think about fighting one, so I wouldn't because I
Let's just,
know.
let's assume that you are running the ones with this guy, and you have just about anything you would have in your younger years at your disposal. Could you do it?
Well, because I wouldn't fight it.
Oh, I'm the same thing. I'd be like, oh, you're one of those. Okay, no, I'm good. Here, go ahead.
No, even if I didn't know what the fuck it was, if I saw something tear a bunch of people apart, I'm looking for stage left, baby. I ain't getting the fuck anywhere near that thing. Like, unless it's killing a family member or someone I give a shit about, I ain't putting myself in that risk. Fuck salt. I am not afraid to say in a situation with like if we had an AAS situation and
AAS?
AS at a mall situation,
Oh,
something that's
gotcha.
active. Yeah. Yeah. So that my ass is not getting involved in that fight unless my ass knows there's a way to do it. If I have no way to solve the situation, I'm fucking gone, baby. I'm out stage left. I ain't fucking around with that. Only an idiot
Maybe we
picks up.
look at things differently.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. That is the smart thing, is to get yourself out of the situation. But
Yeah.
on what you were saying with AS, I don't know what it is, but there is something in my brain that just kicks off that it's like judgment must be served by any means.
Oh, family members in there, man. I'm in there like a dirty
It
shirt.
doesn't matter if it's family or not, but it's just my dedication to the American people.
Well, that
It's just
again,
one of
that
the
is.
codes I live by.
I don't have that code. I don't need to have that code. My job is to take care of those I care about, and that's fucking it. Like
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Like I'm a guy who believes, and that's pretty much how I would perceive a predator. I'm,
Yeah.
I'm like, this is something that can kill me. This is something that can devastate me and destroy me. Fuck salt.
Yeah.
I'm out. And that's kind of how I look at it. I'm not fighting that thing. Fuck that. I choose option 3.
Yeah. Sorry, you just got me thinking of like when you said AS, I was like, well, that's a human opponent. And most of the time they're lanky, skinny,
Like
and useless.
okay. For example, the movie American Invasion. And that's
American Invasion. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if I gotta be Chuck
I'm not
Norris, I'll be
Chuck
Chuck Norris.
I'm not Chuck Norris. I'm not Chuck Norris. Now, in that situation, if I could survive the situation, or if I'm out on a farm and like I have no way to get out, yeah, of course I'm taking a swing. But because I have no choice. But I ain't putting my life in line for that stuff, man. I live by the code of, do what you have to do when you have to do it. If you don't have to do it, don't go out and, pick a fight. Like I don't turn the other cheek, but I'm not against being doing what you need.
Yeah. For a predator, a Yautja, for me, unless I have a firearm or some other means, no.
No.
Their strength is too much. Not to mention they have all that fancy tech. They can go invisible if they get wounded or whatnot, and then I'm like looking around at ghosts.
Yeah.
There's too many variables worked against me, even though they actively restrict themselves.
Now, that being said, if you gave me something that's a little more like, if I had good equipment, gear, and stuff, that's a different story. You could technically take out a Yamcha relatively quickly. It's just something I wouldn't want to pick a fight with.
Yeah, they may be larger, but bullets is bullets.
Yeah.
That stuff doesn't just enter something without doing any damage.
Yeah, you gotta live your
That's
life, man.
that's why the one boss fight that was in Ghost Recon Wildlands, because they did have a Predator thing. I'm like, dude, I am dumping boxes upon boxes of M60 into this guy. He should be dead. There would be nothing left. His torso should be severed and turned into a sponge.
Yeah. I'm not risking that stuff, man. You do not. And I mean it. I will repeat that again. You don't pick a fight with something that can do that much physical damage to a human being. Like, fuck that.
But yeah, yes, I would. Predator, no.
Yeah, I'm an avid believer. Screw salt. No, it's not even me being a coward. It's not even being a coward. It's like, well, how do
Somebody
I
call you out?
No, I'm saying it's not like me being a hound. Yeah, it sounds like decisions of film. No, I'm just saying. I'm just looking at the thing, but like some people have this mentality of, oh, you have to fight, you have to think. I'm not responsible for anybody but myself at that point. You know, you have to defend yourself at that point.
And just like every military member, I made my promise. I may be effectively a civilian now, but doesn't mean those vows mean nothing to me.
Yeah, exactly. You got to do what you got to do when that situation comes up. It's not my job. Now, if I care about's in the situation, I'm not leaving that place until that person's safe. Once that person's safe, fucking bye. That's how it works, man. For me, I'm honest about it. Now, that's the safest. That's the right way to live your life. Like in some ways, you can't always win. Can't always save the day. Like I remember having an argument with people over.
And I'm not coming after you about this. It's like, no, just your opinion, man.
Yeah, no.
I understand where you stand.
Yeah, like good example of this. I remember in a situation like I remember I was telling about because the machete story because the guy who was going around giving machetes out to homeless people and stuff and alcohol and cigarettes and stuff.
What the fuck? Man wants to start a war.
Yeah, so he did this for a bit. And in the live stream with LCX, it's like, I said, I'm very surprised no one just didn't attack him and knock his ass unconscious and steal all the shit for themselves.
Oh yeah.
And LCX says, well, there's probably surrounded by all these people and all this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that really doesn't stop anything. I was telling her the story about due to something horrible happening, an individual that was at the shelter I was at the time had a sad incident where her boyfriend was menacing her. She had gotten out of a situation, gotten out of a segment, and now she's just trying to kind of like hide. Well, he's freaking pretty much prowling the place. So we actually had to get a police officer to show up and help with the situation. It was that bad.
Mm-hmm. And did the police officer stop the guy, or did the guy keep doing it anyway because there's some weird
I'll tell you what
happened.
Sorry for a second there. I just wanted to read what it said. So here's what happened. So this guy never showed back up, but we have people from the university and other places because they force them to do those courses where they go and do the you have to volunteer and shit. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I can't remember what that's called, but they decide, hey, we're going to do this. And so this person comes walking out, one of these university students, and a big bag of food. I'm talking to the cop and someone else is talking to the cop. We are standing there. This homeless person runs up, smashes a freaking thing over her head, a bottle, and then basically runs away. And we're like, everyone's just kind of like, we're looking at like, what the fuck? Yeah, because he just did it because he wanted the food. Didn't care, didn't give a fuck that, this is someone that like there were police sitting right there. No, I don't care. Go, yeah, sure. I'm just gonna sit here and not care. And person so it's like to me this idea of there's all these people. I guarantee you that if he had done that, even if he had people like a bodyguard or something like that, there's a very very good chance someone would have tried to take his head for that, for the alcohol and smokes and stuff. Like this was pretty stupid. So that's kind of how I look at it. It's like, yeah, no, like people really don't understand how dangerous, like, when you're dealing with homeless people and you're giving them the stuff that made them homeless, you're giving them machetes on a boot, you're asking to get stabbed.
Hell yeah.
Like, I don't get the logic. I don't even get the logic why he did it.
Oh, probably he wanted to sow chaos, and it's sort of like the guy who's going around setting things on fire, or the numerous people setting things on fire. Like, why would someone want anyone to set anything on fire in California? But yet we have video of people being tackled when they have a bunch of supplies on them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's stupid, right? Like, I don't get the logic of doing that because like you are endangering not only yourself but you're endangering everyone else out there, man. And there's not going to be eventually, like I said, people like that, keep one eye open when you do stuff because yeah, there's going to be someone sitting there waiting at that point, man. Like you're asking for a shit kicking, a serious one too at that. That's why I don't like that. That's why I really don't like how some of these people act. I really don't like how some of these people respond to stuff. It's like that's just awful. But yeah, no. Unless you guys want to talk about some more stuff on the Ancha and the Predator, or do you guys think we're done here? We can. I think we're going to be done here. We set up
Yeah,
9.
I look forward to talking about Judge Dredd more than I do the Yautja. I'm ready to move on. How about you, DJ?
You want Judge Dredd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Hell, if you want me to, I'll even look into a toy line.
Okay. So DJ, you all in for Judge Dredd next Space Geeks? I think we lost DJ. He's muted or something.
DJ?
I am all in. I'm sorry. I'm all in on Judge Dredd. I said that like with a resounding hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Oh, your mic didn't pick it up, but yeah, hell yeah, Judge Dredd.
Yeah, I was muting because I didn't want to make noise on my clickety clackety keyboard.
Well, we are calling it then, boys. Thank you so much for listening to us. We had fun with this. Hey, it was the last little bit of that. And we're going to, Judge Dredd coming up next. Looks like everything go through. Thank you very much, everybody. And we're going to be having some fun with that. Hey, you know what? I do have the PDF, so I could actually just pump up the PDF for this. All right, boys. Have yourselves a very, very good night. And we'll see you next time on Orc War Chief Reviews Space Geeks, episode 5.